Hi all, welcome back to my channel. So this is the third video of my Photoshop series, and I suggest if you are new to Photoshop and you are not done with the basic, you should go and check the first two videos of the series. I'll put the link for you in the description box down below. And for today's video, we will be talking about a tool that is known as clone stamp tool. It is used various times and it is very helpful when using Photoshop. So this tool is used to remove the unwanted things in a picture. So I have his picture here of this building and I don't want the leaves that are showing here. So I wanted to remove it. So that is why I use this tool, the clone stamp tool. You can find it here in your toolbox. This is what it looks like. And when you select it, you have the circular coming thing. But if you click it directly, a message pops up. It says, could not use a clone stamp tool because the area to clone has not been defined. Therefore, alt click to define a source point. So what it actually means is that you need to select the area of the picture what you need to be copied over there. So all you can do is click the alt on your keyboard. So the circular icon changes into this and you need to copy the area whatever you want to be copied here. So I think this area will merge good. So I select this from here. Now you can see this is selected. Now I'll go slowly over here and I will keep on merging that. So you can see it's kind of erasing the leaves and it's copying the thing that is on the image itself. So this is really helpful like this. Now you can see there's a line coming. I don't want this line because here the image ends. So therefore it cannot copy further. So there's a firm line. I want to remove it. So what I can do is I use a color dropper tool. I pick the color right beside it and I go with my brush. I decrease the size is enough and I go within it like this. So it merges. That's it. The whole thing is removed. So that is how you can do it. You can remove anything like this or maybe anything you want. It's very easy to use. All you need to do is copy the part of the image that you want to be copied and just go over it. Now, as we talked about removing stuff from the image, there are different tools as well you can use it. So they are not that appropriate, but they kind of does the job. So there's spot healing brush tool. So what actually this tool does, you select a part and what it does, it merges it with the background. So it works here, but in case of here, it's not that working properly. So actually they work according to the situation. They are not always helpful, but sometimes they do a good job. So it's according to you what you want to use. Okay, there's something. Let's undo it. So you saw it worked here, but it's not working here. So actually what it does is if the background is pretty clear, it works properly. But if the background have different things, like it have the building, it have the sky and different leaves surrounding it, it gets a little confused and the output it gives is not that appropriate. But it works here because the sky is clear and it can merge it. So there's also another tool which is a patch tool. So what it does, you can create a patch like this and then you can move it and copy it anywhere like this. You can what you can do is whatever you want you can move to it, like if you want it this hair, you want this hair, or you want this, so it copies the same thing. So this you can do it. You see, it also works like not that well, but yeah, you can use it if you want. And there's also content aware move tool. So what this tool does is you again create a patch like this. It moves a patch and you can copy it anywhere, like here, but these tools are not that appropriate. Like if you do it, you can see there's some problem here. So like they work kind of, but they don't work. I mean, it's just a way of using. Also, you can do it correct by I told you a trick that pick drop the color and go within the brush to merge it like this, so they look a bit natural, like this. But it's just the way you use it. So these were few tools which you can use alternatively if you are not good with clone stamp tool, but the clone stamp tool is the best when you want to erase something. So yeah, and I think that is it for today's video. I hope you find this video helpful, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share it with all your friends who love Photoshop or who want to learn Photoshop. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, keep practicing. Bye.